Welcome back to another exclusive edition of More to Live For. Shout out to all my loyal subscribers, man, all my followers, all my day ones, man. I know it's been a minute, but hey, man, we still up in it, man. I still got stuff I'm trying to do on this channel. Still ain't getting paid yet, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It ain't about that now. You know what I mean? Eventually it will be, but it ain't about that now. It's about just staying grounded and staying motivated with the message and the content that I'm trying to push out. So what we got right here, man, like for the first time in like, and this is crazy, man, but like for the first time in like a few years, I had lost contact with my homeboy Rashad, as well as the homeboy in Mississippi Dolo, free both of them or whatever. But recently I've been able to get back in touch with Rashad or whatever, so he's been kind of keeping me up to speed on what he got going on. So that's what we got right here, the Rashad White update 2026. And my homeboy got in them handcuffs 2008. Shit. Well, shit, let's get right to it, man. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel, man. Hype this video up, you know what I mean? You can hit that share button, whatever you want to do, man. Because that algorithm, I'm on your ass. But, like, on some real shit, man, like, Rashad White update. It's been a minute, so man, let me get right into it. Tell everybody what the homie got going on. So yeah, as of right now, man, like this is year 18. Year 18 in custody. Year 17 actually in the prison system. He sat in 2 different county jails for like combined a little bit over a year and a half. But so I ain't really trying to tell the whole journey because it's, you know what I mean, 18 years, but I can sum it up by saying he's serving a 25-year sentence or whatever. He started being in Central Prison. It was like a processing joint or whatever. Then first real yard he hit was Tabor City Correctional. Then he got sent to that vicious Maury Correctional. And from Maury, he was starting to see some you know what I mean, signs of change, like within himself or whatever. This was around COVID when he left Maury, and that's when he went to like his first ever type of like medium facility. For anybody that's new to the channel, that's new to this story, you know what I mean, this is the North Carolina Department of Correction we talking. So from my understanding, it's like in other states they got these levels 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. North Carolina is medium custody, closed custody. And the medium custody is more so like on some dorm type living, and the closed custody is on some like single cell type living or whatever. So, but safe to say, he did most of his time as a closed custody inmate, convict. But like I said, he was starting to see, you know what I mean, signs of, you know what I mean, change within himself, because he was able to get his levels down and go to one of those yards as mentioned, you know what I mean, lower level joints. So from there, from my understanding, you know what I mean, the conversation that we have, you know what I mean, took a little adjusting to, you know what I mean, you used to doing your time a certain way, and now that you know what I mean, you back, you know what I mean, you on some dormitory stuff, like county jail type shit, basically how he was explaining it. But all right, so from there he actually catch a mean charge, like an inciting riot charge, and they sent him to the mountains or whatever. And he stayed in the mountains for like almost 3 years, if I ain't mistaken, or whatever. And like that's real, you know what I mean, hard time for anybody in the prison system, whatever. Like that's how they, like the mountains is like, you know, most of the people that's in the prison system from this side of the state, and then they get sent all the way over there or whatever. So like that does something to you, like mentally as well as physically, you know what I mean. But like, so while he was there or whatever, it's this program in North Carolina Department of Correction, SRTG program. It got something to do with gangs or whatever. I don't want to, go too deep into that, and I don't want to, misquote anything either at the same time. But he was able to get in this program while he was on that side of the state, and by him getting in that program, he was able to. So the homie took advantage of, being out there or whatever, and he was able to get something done, getting that certificate, and that certificate unlocked doors for him, got him in a lower level prison. So he was doing that, and it seemed like things were kind of, sort of, in a way, going good for him or whatever. Reminding everybody that this still is the prison system we talking about. So it is really a stretch for me saying kind of going good for him, but I'm just, describing how the things transpired from his point of view. But so in the midst of adjusting to this new prison life, new as in, being a medium custody prison convict or whatever. So like he ended up, catching the charge. Basically, it's kind of like somebody trying to use him as a scapegoat for any type of gang activity, and being that as far as like the people there, like his level is so much higher than a lot of people there that it was easy for him to be the scapegoat of that. So unfortunately, as of right now, after being in a lower level prison for, I want to say, close to 3 years, man, the homie right back in the mountains, man. Right back in the mountains. But he's so close to the end now, man, that being by himself, being back on a single cell type of time, it might be the best thing. Just to keep him out of the way, man, because like the homie release date is 2027, man. It just seemed like forever when we talking about he been down since '08. So free Rashad until I see Rashad, man. That's how it's always gonna be, man. And shout out to whoever the officer is on that yard that caught wind of this good content. Yeah, I do it from the muscle, man. You feel me? Like that's my homeboy. So I'ma always do what I gotta do to, to keep his name and everything that he going through relevant or whatever. But as long as he watching and not hating and not trying to use something that you see or heard, to feel a certain way about my homie, it's all love. But if it is, then, like,